So welcome back guys to another Black Ops 3 Zombies video. My name is Fantastical and today I've got a little bit of a guide or explanation for the new Widow's Wine perk. So the question is, what does it do? Well, right over here, you're going to see that the effects are in fact directly correlated to that of a Widow's power. So the perk itself is 4,000 points, which is not bad at all for how good it actually is. It's located in the Rift, which if you don't know where that is, I do have a video explaining how to find each of the perks up on my channel, so feel free to check that out. And so like a Black Widow, it kind of has a bite that can kill, and it gives you the ability to kill some zombies on contact like the deadly spider bite. Now, wait fan, kill zombies without touching them? Well, how do you die if they can't touch you? Well, my friends, the effects are very similar to Electric Cherry. You know, you reload and in comes the electricity, and it'll sometimes kill them or hinder their movement, but it's not always effective. So it's kind of the same deal here, and it's kind of ironic. That's almost like a little connection there between Mob of the Dead and Shadows of Evil. We already know there's a few connections between them, but the perks themselves, the new perks that they've introduced, are both kind of linear. And so it's kind of like Electric Cherry in the sense that it'll sometimes pick off a zombie that's kind of separated from the horde or get you out of a tight situation, but do not bank on it. The next effect it has is my favorite, the Spider-Man web slinging action, or sweb sling. I'm not even gonna. Now, unfortunately, you can't target the walls and swing across, but what you can do is shoot your webs, and on contact, that will actually slow the zombies down to about 25% speed. And don't quote me on that speed amount. I know I'll be off on the estimation, but roughly the zombies travel a fraction of a second slower than you. So I'd say they travel about a fourth of the speed. And so this kind of ties or weaves, shall we say, back to the idea of a spider trapping its prey in the web, hindering its movement. Now, since the game just dropped, I haven't really tested the conciseness of the perk itself. So for example, I don't know if it works every 5 seconds or maybe every 10 seconds, but it shouldn't be something you heavily rely on. It should be something that will activate if you get in a tight situation and need to slow down the zombies. So overall, I'm going to say it's like a self-activated cherry, probably a bit better. Widow's Wine actually gives you grenades as well, and these are basically like web grenades, so you can throw them at the zombies and it will spin a web around them and stop them in place. Now, if you're trying to make a crawler, this is kind of a bitch because it will kill the zombies a lot of times, so be careful with that. But Widow's Wine will sometimes make the zombies freeze completely. And yeah, those are generally all the effects of Widow's Wine. If you guys want to see some more neat guides and stuff, then be sure to subscribe. I'd really appreciate it, and head over to my channel. Hopefully this helps you guys out a bunch, and stay fantastic.